Hi, this is Patty Jackson. It's another edition of Patty TV, and we're talking about breast cancer today. And if you're going through it, you have a family member that's going through it, we are going to give you some great advice. Carrie Connor is joining us. She's the other half of the Tax Divas. You are a breast cancer survivor.
I am.
Tell us briefly your story.
My mother was diagnosed with breast cancer 12 years ago, and on her 10th year anniversary, Patty, I was diagnosed with an aggressive stage of breast cancer, stage 3, and it was spreading. It had already spread to my lymph nodes. So we were all very shocked, but I tell everybody that it was probably a blessing that my mom had the breast cancer before me, because I knew what I was going to be going through. I wasn't worried about surviving because I saw her get through it. It was more of the vanity issues that I have, losing my hair and losing my breasts and those type of things.
What were some of the coping mechanisms? Because that is what a lot of women think and they feel when they go through this. You think of that feminine part, and I'm not going to be the woman that I was. And what are some of the coping mechanisms?
Some of the things that I went through, I mean, just having my mom there and just seeing that the end result, this was going to be a tough period right now, but that in the end, I was probably going to look more fabulous than ever.
Yes.
I tell all, I tell all breast cancer survivors that I meet that I'm so mad at them because they look so beautiful now that they make it seem like it was an easy journey. And when I had to go through it, it was really tough. But now that I'm through it, I'm very happy, and like I tell people, I feel healthier than ever.
Wow, she looks amazing, and you completely lost all your hair.
I lost everything.
Turn to the camera so we can see.
Lost everything.
She lost
everywhere.
all her hair. You can get through this. I know there's someone, going through a depression and watching it, or they know a family member, but you can. Carrie has written a book. My mommy has breast cancer, but she is okay. This is going to bless a lot of people. Tell us about the book.
Oh, it is. My daughter was 2 years old when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I tell people all the time, children realize what you're going through. You don't think that they do, but they really do. So I wanted to write a book that she could read to kind of know what I was going through. And then it just hit me more when more and more mothers at her school that were actually younger than me were being diagnosed with breast cancer. And so they would come to me and they would ask me a ton of questions, but they needed that encouragement too, to know that they were going to get through it and they were going to be okay. So this book is also in honor of them as well.
Wow, she's doing a big book launch on Wednesday, September 22nd at the Oak Lane Free Library. If you can't make it to that, you have a ton of appearances in October. The website is mymommyhasbreastcancer.com. She's going to literally be all over the city and the surrounding area during the month of October touting this book, which is great if you know someone who is going through it, because I think we all have been touched. We know you can be a blessing to them by getting this story out and watching this and saying, I can get through this. I know somebody that I can help. Breast cancer is really affecting our lives, but you can overcome it. And you can lead a very productive life. Look how beautiful she is. Look at, her and her mother have such an incredible story. I love you. Because I love watching the story and the inspiration. And I look at you and I said, I'm not going to complain about a doggone thing, because I see what you have been through. And you're being a blessing to other people. My mommy has breast cancer, but she is okay. It's the book. Pick it up. Go to the website, mymommyhasbreastcancer.com. Carrie Connor, continue to be that light that shines to help other people.
Thank you so much.
You guys are great.